Okay, Capricorn. Last but certainly not least, Capricorn. Hey y'all, how y'all doing this week? So this is a love reading for Capricorn. Thank you, Mother Universe, for gathering us here today. Thank you for putting breath into our bodies, waking us up this morning. Spirit angels and guides who watch and protect me, ancestors whose blood runs through my veins, give me the clarity that I seek and the answers that I wish to gain. All right. Y'all, I cannot shuffle today. Like, some days my hands just, you know, I be on some blackjack shit. Slightly got it back real quick. But then other days, like today, I'm just stumbling. So what is the energy surrounding our dear Capricorns this week? Can I get some cards? Ooh. Asking you shall receive. I probably say that in every reading, y'all, but so if y'all cross-watching, you probably hear me repeating the same things. Asking you shall receive. Energy surrounding Capricorn this week, please. One more card. Thank you very much. Oh, all right. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. So you're definitely working on building a solid foundation for something in the material world. So whether you're working on a project or a business or a career, or, you know, for all the people who are about to graduate from school, because it is April, you are definitely working towards building something solid for your future so that you can have something that is abundant for yourself. But there's definitely the beginning of something like creative. Like it's like some spark has been ignited, you know. It's kind of like you're working on building something solid, but you also have been inspired recently and you are ready to kind of like, it's like you got a message to tell somebody, or you need to either write down what it is that you have been inspired by, or you need to take action. Definitely, I think you're starting to realize and recognize that you need to take action towards this. You are moving towards that action for sure, by this sudden burst of inspiration, Capricorn. So let's get on with the reading. What is in the heart space of Capricorn? Heart space of Capricorn, please. What is in the heart space of our beloved Capricorns? Ooh. Yup. I knew it. You definitely have been inspired by something. Yep. Can I get one more card, please? One more card, please. Thank you. Ooh. All right. So, okay, this is interesting. So, you are ready to move towards, let me think. What's happening here? Okay, so you've been inspired and you're ready to take action and move towards it. This is huge. Whatever it is that you have just figured out, or whatever you've just been inspired by, it's definitely it's the new beginning of something very major. Whether it be a new idea you just have for a business. If somebody's out there, because I'm really getting something about a business. If somebody's out there that just had an idea for a business, this is something that can be very fruitful. This is something that can be life-changing for you. Or if you just had an idea for a book to write, or you realize I want to go get my master's, I don't know. Whatever it is definitely going to be life-changing. But you there's like this, let me clarify. What is this devil energy about? So why is that here? Why is this devil here? Okay, so you are not trusting within this idea. It's almost like you've been inspired by something great, but you are allowing doubts. Because the devil is, I don't know who's religious or not, but the devil is more of a manifestation of our fears. The devil is what holds us back from our true divine nature. And you have just been enlightened. You have just been inspired. You have just lit a flame within yourself, and you just recognize something that you can build for yourself in this world that you can create. And a part of you is almost fearful that it's too good to be true, or I don't know, maybe this is like a warning to just trust, like, like who, be mindful, I will say, because this is underneath the communication card. So be very careful who you share this idea with, because trust in your intuition. You're gonna know when it feels right. You're gonna know when it feels like a warm and inviting and welcoming space for you to share this idea, because this idea is special. This idea is golden. Look at how this is glowing. Like, this idea is something that is going to be transformative over your life, and it's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you a solid, stable livelihood. But there's going to be people and entities that are always going to want to hold you back, because that's just the way life works. There's always a balance to everything. There's a yin and yang. So don't, be careful about who you share this information with. And I'm not saying, don't tell anybody, but, definitely want to communicate your ideas outwardly to the universe. That's how you manifest it. But be careful of the negative energies around you that may hinder you or may stop you from, moving forward, because this is not the time for you to get distracted by people telling you can't do this, or nah, that's crazy, or that's unrealistic. Ain't no such thing. Okay, so let's start with my rant. Let's get to your mental space this week. Let's get towards your mental space. Alright. Oh. Okay. Ooh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah, you have definitely tapped into your power. You've definitely tapped into this very creative, it's like you figured out what it is that you want to do, and you also understand how to kind of shift things, use your inner magic. I guess I'm gonna use that word, using your inner magic to accomplish your dream. You have just discovered a dream. You have just discovered something, or realize something that is going to be so powerful, that is going to bring you so much light, so much stability and abundance within your life. And it is very, like I said, you got to be very careful of who you share this information with, because there's going to be some haters. There's going to be some, some wolves in sheep's clothing that are going to try and, if you do happen to share with the wrong person, because like I said, I'm warning you, but at the same time, you may share it with somebody who you may not feel like they're going to tear you down, and that's how you're going to know, like, oh, okay, this person not really in my corner. So everything always happens for a reason. So should you encounter an entity or a person, an energy that is trying to deter you from this this grand realization. And if for the people out there who haven't had this grand realization yet, it's on the way, and just believe that it's coming, because this is something that you've either always dreamed of and either told yourself you couldn't have, or this is something that you've always felt connected to and didn't quite know why until now. And now you're recognizing how you can bring that to reality. Now you're recognizing how you can manifest this into your world and into your life. And you are solid. You are powerful. Like, you are literally so creative. And maybe not even the creative is not the right word, but you literally are finding this balance, I guess, between this idea and then the action behind it. And to me, honestly, that is the key to it all, because practicality. Like, sometimes we get these grand ideas, but then we don't know how to manifest them. Like, we're like, oh, it'll be cool if I started a daycare. But now we're like, okay, so how do I start a daycare? Sometimes we got to go and figure out, and it takes us longer to figure out how to put the action towards the dream. But you are already, or you're on your way to putting that action towards it, and it's going to happen fast. So what should Capricorns expect this week? Love reading. What should Capricorns expect? Yeah. What should Capricorns expect? Ooh, too many. Mother Universe, too many. What should Capricorns expect this week? What should Capricorns expect this week? Ooh. Okay. Alright. Ooh, okay. And what should Capricorn expect this week? 2 more cards, please. Okay, 1 more card. What should Capricorns expect this week? All right. So yeah, like I said, this is rapidly advancing. You are no longer going to fall victim to your mind and a slave to your mind. You are recognizing that you are your own worst enemy, and that you have the ability to have anything or stop yourself from having anything. And you are recognizing that power, and you are going to move forward quickly and rapidly and put the action towards manifesting something for yourself that is quite powerful, if I do say the least. It is something that is huge. It's definitely something that's going to be life-changing. But like I said, you got to be careful who you share this with. And even if you do share it with the wrong person, and it's never really the wrong person, because it's always a lesson. If you do share it with somebody who, you know, may put fear or doubt into your mind, transmute that energy and recognize why that put fear into you, so that you can overcome it and move forward. Because this week is all about you overcoming your mind. This is all about you recognizing the power of your mind and moving forward towards something in the real world, which is you putting action towards what you know that you can create, because you've seen it. You've seen it in your mind's eye. You've seen it in a vision. You've seen it in a dream, or it just came to you. However it is that you've seen it, or that you know that this is real, trust in that. And once you are solidly like stable in that free flowing thought space, and nothing can penetrate that thought because you've overcome the fear and doubt, you are going to start manifesting things so quickly. Things are going to start shifting for you. You are going to, like, it's literally like you're taking like if y'all ever seen Back to the Future, the 21 gigawatts or whatever, it's like you just stepped into the time machine, and it's going to propel you forward into the rest of your future. This week is definitely powerful. This is definitely about manifestation. I mean, I know this was a love reading. not too much to me really came out about, I mean, it couldn't, maybe this is a relationship, maybe it's not necessarily something about a career or an idea that you have just manifested. It could be, you know what, I just met somebody great and we are going to start something solid together. I mean, it could be anything. It could play out in different scenarios, but it's definitely something very powerful about this week, and it is key for you to overcome your mind and recognize that you only put limitations on yourself, nobody else. The devil isn't even really real. It's our own thoughts and fears and insecurities that will be called the devil, and you can overcome that. So go crazy, Capricorn. Okay, like you are really, these earth signs, y'all really teed up. I ain't gonna lie, like the earth signs is really teeing up. I think it's because it's almost Taurus season, so I'm pretty sure that's the beginning of the earth energy in the zodiac. So it's definitely like y'all in y'all glow, y'all in y'all bag. Go crazy, Capricorn. Okay, sending you guys so much love and light. See you next week.